Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Razorbacks would kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Riley. He's tackled at the 17, so we've been better to leave it in the end zone. Back. Split backfield here. On the ground, it's Sherrod. And the visitors start with a run that barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here we go, first third down of the game. To throw, it's Madsen. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. Quarterback making some changes at the line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. And now to try here for the extra point.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to have...
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long.
Now it's second and 14. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Nice play.
Wide open downfield. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or
hand off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Dropping back, it's Madsen. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the... But this will set up a first and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
The Broncos pick up enough for a first down here. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Pass midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield. It's Madsen. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack and still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action, anything to try to help.
He's in the clear. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. So it's Arkansas in front. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another SEC team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Solid coverage there. They get it at the... That's where the offense will take over. The shotgun handoff here. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made on the... 29-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to give it little.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a shotgun run call. Gets the first and still running. Now here he goes. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arkansas.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. He fires downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Sellers. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught inside the end zone and still running. Touchdown, South Carolina. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Hand off to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Green. It's a quick grab. Finding some room with the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. You're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. He's got his man in the open field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Took contact on the throw. It is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good
job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Bringing pressure. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. To throw, it's Sellers. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. DHC up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, why not keep it on the ground? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Green. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Makes the catch. It's Anthony. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Arkansas.
The Razorbacks come to the line with 1st and goal. How about this on 1st and goal? A handoff to the receiver. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there.
This is a dangerous part of the field to be reaching into your bag of tricks. For a minute, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone. But they do pick up some positive yards.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try the option play here. Oh, the ball is out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field. Make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Defense is coming after him. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He gets into the end zone. Strong run to make this a 2-score game. Up by 9.
30. South Carolina, 21.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
First down. He's going to throw the football.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he can't hang on with a little screen pass there. And that's going to bring up 3rd.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett.
Well, that was 4th and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's going to hand this off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that previous play. On the run, it's Green. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
He's got the first and still going. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. From the pistol formation. Throwing off play action. On the move now. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Green. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Looks like he's going to run it. Inside the 30.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So fourth and a mile here. The offense is on the field to go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. And the Razorbacks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. How about this on first and goal? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot.
Number 4, set to kick it away.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the South Carolina Gamecocks will take over first and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I look to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Gamecocks line up on first and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Bringing pressure. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Leaning on the run game here. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Yeah, I like like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into
Deep shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw on third and goal. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Dropping back. It's Green. On the run here. Lets it go. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Creative running there. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Nice grab. It's Anthony. He's got the 40. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red